Coming into this week, there's been so much pressure put on you guys in terms of the results needed and the fact that it would be such a massive thing if Nigeria were not to qualify for the World Cup. When you hear these things, how does it make you feel? Does it add any more pressure to the team? Does it change the game plan? Or is this just...
To a certain extent, it's business as usual because we knew exactly what we needed to do for this remaining game. So we've got 4 really important games left. We can only control what's in our hands. And I think we have to just focus on that. So now the first game against Rwanda is going to be important. And of course, we've got South Africa away next week. So yeah, there's a lot of points still to be won. And I think once we focus on just doing what we can do, then at least we'll have peace with that. And of course, there's still a chance for us to qualify. So we believe in that. And that's the focus that we have.
And I think that's the thing that a lot of people want to actually find out. Obviously, you want to qualify, obviously. But is there still... is it just more hope that you qualify, or do you guys within the camp actually feel that this is something that can actually happen?
No, we believe in it 100%. I think we can only speak about our team. We believe in our team, we believe in what we have to do. It's not an easy job, but I think we've been there before. I think that's Nigeria for you. And we've overcome obstacles like this before. So yeah, I very much think that that's the only thing you can really think about. I think if you start worrying about what other teams are doing, then you're only distracting yourself. So yeah, we just focus on the game now tomorrow, and then we'll take it from there, see what the other teams do. South Africa's playing against Lesotho, so and afterwards you have to focus on the next game. So still 12 points to be won, and I think if we manage to get all 12 of those, then we can see where that brings us in the end.
Now, obviously, Rwanda are no slouches, and what sort of game are you expecting to face tomorrow?
Yeah, we've faced them now in the World Cup and also in the AFCON qualifier, so we're starting to get them know them quite well from the last 2 or 3 years that we've been playing against them. The game in Kigali in March was also a difficult game. I think that they set themselves up well defensively. They play counter-attack football, and yeah, they also have a very clear identity and idea. So for us now at home, it's of course important for us to play dominant. Again, trying to bring the game plan in our own favour. I think we know how we have to set up against them. We managed to beat them away. So yeah, they will be prepared in a different way, I'm sure, for this game. But yeah, like you said, Rwanda is a respectable team, and they've been here also since the start of the week preparing. So we know they're taking the game very serious. I think they have similar hopes and ideas now for the next 4 games. So it's going to be all in game on Saturday.
South Africa on Tuesday will be a very, very big game. How hard is it to stay focused on this game, knowing that South Africa are next, or is it literally just one game at a time?
I think the best players and the best teams know how to compartmentalise. You have to understand what's in front of you, what you can actually affect. That's kind of the conversation that we've had throughout the week, because every training session, that's the only thing you can focus on. We can already start fast forwarding to Saturday, but you'll be wasting your time because you can't play the game ahead of time. So now for us to even give ourselves a realistic chance, and the focus and the positive mentality for the game that we need away in South Africa all depends on how this goes on Saturday, because yeah, how this game goes against Rwanda will decide whether or not the next game is important. So I think that's the only thing that we can think of right now, and hopefully tomorrow evening after the game, then we can talk about the next one.